Okay, so this is basically the final result. Well, okay, so I just discovered that this, like, so you have my room over here, and then you have this little thing that's the outside, the exterior. Well, I discovered that this is actually like literally the half, basically the half, in a way. So yes, it stuff sounds weird, and so just if I sound like a robot, you probably know why. So yeah. So this is my final result. So I have the new monitor from HP. You've probably seen it around like in other videos, because though it's new, it's really not new, but it's technically new since it doesn't even have 4 months with me. It barely has like its 3 months already with me, so you could sort of say it's new. And if you remember, I did start with this monitor. Like this was like my very first monitor in my lifetime, like the first one. So I was like, it'd pretty much be a pretty nice thing, like to have two monitors, like my old one and my new one. I do have another one, but it really wasn't. It was never my main monitor, as these two were. So my two main monitors are once again my two main monitors. So I have my HP and my Dell monitor, because I did used to have a Dell monitor, and it was this one, because and then so basically I routed all the cables through a hole on the back, which I am going to cover up later. So basically the power supply is over there on the other side, just to kind of keep things neat over here on my side. And plus, if I actually need to connect something over here, I could do so. So basically, that white cord basically provides power to the power supply that is found over through this hole. And this one is pretty much the charger that I plug in my Google Pixel with, and so yeah, it's pretty much a very good way to keep things organized over here in this little space of work. So I did try to make this into an office looking cubicle, which was pretty much okay, because I did put a whiteboard over there where I basically do stuff. I'm not sure half of the time. I'm not even sure if that is accurate, but alright. And this was just like a small trick that I learned. So basically 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 in a row, then times 9, and like you just go from, I believe you go from starting from 1 all the way to 0, but I just sort of like went wrong, cause whatever. And I have my gaming headphones over here, which are wired, and the other end of the headphones come out through here, which I have to plug in right here. And my main speakers, which are this one and this one, there's actually, if you see, there's no cables on the side, because under the speaker there is a hole that allows cables to go through, and they're basically routed all the way back to eventually hit this place. So yes, it's pretty much organized. And well, you're probably asking, well, we want to know about the performance of this. Oh, and also that is, yes, I want the second floor, so I have a semi good view, but not really. So you might be asking, well, we want to know the performance. I might be getting one of these. And well, so it can handle two monitors quite alright. I even have two different backgrounds, which is, what I like. The one bad thing about these new Windows computers are that you do need to get Office 365 on your own. Like, remember back then you used to get a computer and it already came pre-installed with Office, or at least a free trial of Word. Well, not with these. So I went ahead and got OpenOffice, which is basically this free software that is almost like Word, and you could still print. And what I liked about these is I literally connected my printer, and right away it detected it. I didn't need to install drivers since the computer already had the drivers. So yes, this is like Word. I am typing like randomly, like I'm like don't even pay attention if it said something. So see, you could save it, discard, which is like don't save. So yeah, this, I gotta say, it's actually a very good PC. Now I'm not like, it can handle opening more than one application at once pretty good, even with the two monitors. So, and see, it's actually pretty responsive to be 4 gigabytes. Though I have to admit, there are some times whenever it really does slow down, but you really don't feel it. You know, if you know what I mean, because you're way too focused on other things. But it might be because it's just on a 2 monitor setup. But if you only have 1 monitor setup, I think that this is perfect for you. And I do recommend Escazio. Like, I'm going to leave the link for this down below. And I was going to use the keyboard that HP gave me, but then there's too many USBs plugged in. I'm not sure if you can literally tell, but there's like, I filled up the whole, basically 8 minus all 6 USB ports, because so these speakers need to be connected to a USB. So I was like, there's a USB over here. Then this mouse, it's like literally a mouse. It's so cool. Like, you just grab it like that. And yeah, this one has a USB. This has a USB along with this. So right now we have 3 USBs, because this is a 2-in-1. Then 4 USBs over here, and then some background things, because these also require a USB. So yes, and sorry if my fingers on the way. It's because, you know, the new, I'm used to the central camera, like this camera on the center. I'm not used to the side one. So yes, that is basically what we get with $400 PC. So do I recommend it? Yes. And plus you even get this, and also an SD card reader, guys. Like, I know nobody uses it, but it's always better to have it. And you even get a DVD burner, and that's actually pretty cool. If not, like, if you're not gonna use it, it's at least cool to play with. And the texture of this, I do like it. It's like relaxing. I could be falling asleep and just like, you know, and yeah. Though it's really not powerful. The box says it's powerful but mighty. I mean, small but mighty. It is. It is small but mighty. But is it powerful? Like, you know, for you to say, well, I really want to run GTA 5 on it. Well, guess what? Don't even try it. It will crash. Not because I installed it on this computer, because of the minimum spec requirements. We don't even reach the minimum. But while we don't even reach the minimum, we can actually play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is basically not that expensive, first of all. Second of all, well, it's just, it doesn't require much graphics, as I've played it on the Toshiba satellite that basically couldn't do anything. Check out that quality. So you can actually play this, and like, you could be using this, which is, I think it's pretty cool to have 2 monitors at the same time. I might add another monitor using wireless connection. Other than that, this is actually a cool thing to do. So it does have good graphics. This is on the highest settings, and you could see it really doesn't stutter, since GTA San Andreas doesn't really take up much of your graphics card. And I cannot believe it's been 9 minutes. This is a very long video, guys, and it's recorded on 2 parts. And yes, guys, this computer is going to edit the video, because I miss my sleeper PC, because it was just so powerful, and now I need to switch over to this. But I'm guessing this will also be powerful, so we'll see. If you like the video, it's probably because it's edited well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you really like this video. Oh, one thing, it's also weird not saying that it's charging. Oh, bye guys, and I'll see you in another video. Well, I'll talk to you in another video, because, you know, not see. Well, thank you guys. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, it's alright, but just know you're like, You know, there's a computer virus going on where if you don't subscribe, you will get it on your computer. So, if I were you, I would subscribe. 99.99% of you are like, shoot, like, he's just kidding. That 0.001% of you are like, shoot, I gotta subscribe. Listen to that 0.001. Alright? Oh. See you in another video. Thanks.